As it cuts broader development assistance, the Turnbull government has moved back into the financing of infrastructure, including an undersea internet cable to PNG, as it seeks to counter Beijing's growing influence. Mr. Somare has disputed the corruption allegations, but it is understood efforts by PNG anti-corruption investigators to comprehensively investigate the former prime minister stalled due to political pressure and the disbanding in 2016 of the PNG's integrity watchdog, Taskforce Sweep. However, Singaporean officials used leads gathered in PNG to launch a money laundering prosecution that led to multiple convictions of key players in the corruption scheme, while identifying but not charging Mr. Somare as the most powerful beneficiary of the dirty funds. That ZTE was used to allegedly channel bribes to the highest levels of the PNG government will further complicate efforts by the phone company to unwind a crippling ban by the Trump administration as part of its trade war with Beijing. ZTE, which is in the running for 2 major contracts in Australia, was central to the money laundering conspiracy that saw 2 people jailed in Singapore. The Singapore judgment, which was only made public late last year, also provides further evidence of institutionalized bribery within ZTE, and adds to earlier reporting by Fairfax Media which has linked the company to corruption in 18 countries and allegations it was established partly as a front for Chinese military intelligence. The Singaporean judgment catalogues how money was routed by ZTE through the British Virgin Islands and then to Singapore for the payments. The court heard how ZTE's representative in PNG, Stephen Lee Wei-ming, initiated discussions with Mr. Somare over the matter of commissions. The agreement was that no one should take more than the PM and his son combined, said one of the defendants, Thomas Dorman, an American who is currently serving a 5-year and 10-month jail term for his part in the money laundering conspiracy. The court found $784,000, $1.03 million, was transferred to the personal Standard Chartered bank account of Mr. Somare in Singapore by ZTE. Payments were made between August and September 2010. The money to be paid to the PM of PNG was a form of gift to him by ZTE Corporation so that the operations of the contract would be smooth. Mr. Dorman told the court part of the monies would be used to pay PNG officials in the course of their dealings with ZTE Corporation. Therefore, during the next few days, I will consult with my family and legal counsel and consider how to address this matter, he said. Mr. Somare, known as the founding father of PNG, served as prime minister 3 times since independence in 1975. Most recently he led the country for a 9-year period until 2011 before being defeated by current Prime Minister Peter O'Neill at the 2012 election. Australia's Minister for International Development, Concetta Fierravanti-Wells, criticised China's aid program in January, saying it often resulted in white elephant projects. You've got the Pacific full of these useless buildings which nobody maintains, which are basically white elephants, she said. Mr. Somare could not be reached for comment. Angus Grigg writes on news specialising in Asia, world trade. Based in our Shanghai newsroom, Angus is a 2-time Walkie Award winner with over 15 years' experience as a journalist. Nick McKenzie is a leading investigative journalist. He's won Australia's top journalism award, the Walkley, 7 times and covers politics, business, foreign affairs and defence, human rights issues, the criminal justice system and social affairs. NMC Kenzie at fairfaxmedia.com.au or 61 4018 77402.